Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Real Talk. My name is Stephen Meade with Domicile Real Estate, where we are on a mission to help Southern California's renters become homeowners. It's a mission that I believe strongly in. And today, I am going to tell you something that you will hate to hear. And why am I doing this? Frankly, I'm doing this because, as someone who's a professional in this industry, I'm a little bit frustrated by it, but I think at the end of the day, I think this is the number one thing that is keeping people from reaching their goals in the real estate space. So when we have someone tell us, and I'm going to use these exact words, and we've heard some variation of this probably in the last 6 months, gosh, maybe at least 10 or 20 times. And here's how it goes. Someone will tell us, I've decided to wait until I can save more money, figure this market out, be unsure of something, whatever. And the reality is, I'm going to wait and take it slow is code for I am afraid to make a decision, and I'm going to sit and wait until either interest rates go up, prices go up, or at least payments go up. And then at a later date, I will declare that houses have simply gotten too expensive and it's not fair. And if you are getting kind of an icky feeling inside when I say this, then I might be talking to you. And, making decisions is hard, but when someone says, I've decided to wait, the reality is they haven't decided anything at all. What they've decided is to not make a decision and to kick that decision down the road. Now, there are plenty of valid reasons that people shouldn't buy a house or buy property at a certain point in time. For example, someone is reaching an inflection point in a relationship and they're not sure, is this going to involve moving in together? Is this going to involve geographically moving and changing my location? Someone who might be facing a job change or even a promotion where their qualifying might change significantly. But in those cases, what we do is we sit down with clients, we talk about where they are, what they're trying to do, and we make a deliberate decision and we have a plan. And that's the difference. And I think what's missing and what's really holding back a lot of people from kind of reaching the real estate goals, and 5 years from now, where are they? In the same place they were, except their rents have gone up and their buying power has gone down because their income has not kept up. And, I think it's painful, especially for people in my position, to see that, because I see people getting farther and farther away from their goals, not closer to them. And honestly, it's kind of heartbreaking. So, here's my recommendation to everybody. Make a deliberate decision. Don't shy away from making a decision. And maybe the decision is, now is not the right time for me. And that is totally fine. We do that all the time with people where there is something that needs to happen or something they need to work on. But at least at that point, they have a plan. Saying, I've decided to wait because I'm afraid to make a decision is not a plan. And what's funny is, history proves this out, right? If you talk to anyone, any of our clients who have bought a home in the last 10 years, every single one of them says they wish they had done it sooner. None of them say they wish they had waited longer to buy. And now I understand we've had a great 10-year period of price growth. And I think it's easy to look back and say that. But think about this, to a buyer in 2013, 2012, that was actually a very scary time for people to buy. Now it doesn't seem like it looking back. But even people who bought in 2007, right, which was not a great time to buy, by 2015, 2016, if they had held on, they were fine. And that was pretty much, probably the worst in history. This is a long game. And I think as human beings, we tend to be focused. We tend to look down at what's right in front of our feet, and we don't look far enough onto that horizon. And I know that's something we talk about a lot in our market update videos, is that while those update videos are about what's happening right now, it's important to keep our eyes on that horizon. And so my advice to you is, whether you're one of our clients, somebody we've talked to, or whether you're just somebody watching this video because it's on our YouTube channel, I urge you to really think about making a real decision. And that means actually going through and setting up a plan. If you're watching this, it's because you want to be a homeowner. We know you want to be a homeowner. Being a homeowner is great. It is much better than being a renter, I promise you. Not necessarily every single second. When your water heater breaks in the middle of the night, maybe it's not better. But overall, it's better to be an owner than a renter. It's better to have communities that are made up of owners rather than renters. And we believe that very strongly. If you're watching this, what you really want to do and what you deserve as a gift to yourself is to really work and make a plan and make a deliberate decision. So saying, I've decided to wait because I'm uncomfortable is not a decision. It's kicking the can down the road. It's saying, I'm afraid to make a decision. I'm afraid to actually talk about what things I want for my life in the future. And I urge you, don't be that person. Be the person who gives us a call and says, I don't know where I'm at. I'm not sure that I'm ready. I have this goal of owning a home someday. I'm not sure where that's going to fit into my plans. And I don't know what needs to fall into place for it to make sense for me. That's exactly the person we love to talk to. And sometimes those people don't end up buying a house for a year or two, but they've made a deliberate decision and they have a deliberate plan to do it. And they know those milestones that they need to reach along the way. Anyhow, I hope this wasn't too preachy, too ranty. If it was, sorry, not sorry. I think this is what people need to hear. And like I said, if you're a person, if you're watching this and you're getting angry, it means it definitely applies to you. We want to help people make the best decisions possible. And I've always believed that's really what our job here is to do, is to work people through the best decisions possible and then execute on their plan and help them reach their goals. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Questions, comments, we love them. If you'd like to talk to us a little bit more about buying or selling residential real estate in Southern California, Los Angeles and Orange counties, absolutely reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And we will see you again real soon.